Welcome to Combo Collectibles, your source for all things collectible. I'm your host Spencer, and today we're checking out all the amazing autographs that I got at FAN EXPO Canada Limited Edition 2021. They had a ton of amazing voice actors and celebrities there this year, so shout out to FAN EXPO for putting together such a great lineup. I had an absolute blast. If I had more time and money, I would have met even more people than I did, but I'm really happy with the guys that I did meet. So we're going to start off with the Trailer Park Boys were there. I've been a huge fan of theirs for years. I think they're absolutely hilarious. So I got an autographed print of the boys, Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles. And it was really cool too, because when we met them, they were like 100% in character. So it wasn't like we were meeting the actors. It was like we were actually meeting the Trailer Park Boys. They talk just like they do in the show. It's hilarious. It was a ton of fun meeting them. And then we also got a photo op with them, me and my buddy Josh, who was running the camera all weekend at FAN EXPO for us, by the way. Thanks, Josh. So we got a really cool picture with the boys there as well, rocking our Combo Collectibles t-shirts. I thought that was awesome. And Ricky actually complimented me on the shirts. He thought they were really cool. So that was really nice for me. And then actually our sister channel, Mikey's Lab, was there as well, doing some interviews with Adam Savage from Mythbusters. And I thought it would be cool to get a print of him as well. So I got an autograph from Adam Savage. He was super nice, ton of fun to meet, really down-to-earth guy. It was just really cool talking with him and having a conversation about some of the projects he's worked on in the past. Very interesting. If you guys want to check out the interview, check out Mikey's Lab on YouTube. And then last but not least, there's a bit of a story behind this one. So Bryce Papenbrook was going to be there, who voices Inosuke in Demon Slayer, and I love Demon Slayer so much. So I found somebody who was selling the flocked Inosuke chase. He guaranteed it would be here before FAN EXPO. Only problem was, didn't arrive before FAN EXPO. So I didn't have anything for Bryce to sign. So I was just going to get like a regular 8x10 print. But since I was so disappointed about the Funko Pop, I decided to treat myself and get something cool. So he had these 3D prints. They did cost extra, but we've got Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and Inosuke. It's like a triple 3D print. It is really, really cool. Like I said, they did cost a little extra money, but honestly, I think it was worth it. This looks so awesome. I can't wait to hang it up here in the studio. I hope that's showing up on camera okay for you guys. I think it will, but it looks amazing in person. And then we got his signature there to Spencer from Bryce, aka Inosuke. So very, very happy with that. I love Demon Slayer, and this is going to look just so cool in my anime room. Oh, I'm so glad I got that one. Now, give me a quick sec, guys. I'm just going to move the art prints out of the way, because now we're going to bust out the figures and Funko Pops. All right, guys, now that we got the art prints aside, we're going to start with some of the figures I got autographed. Now, these were actually all from Chris Sabat, who was there. I've been waiting years to meet him. I was so excited he finally came to FAN EXPO Canada. And I did get a few different figures signed by him. So we're going to kick things off with All Might from My Hero Academia. I think he did such a great job playing All Might, and I do have the Amazing Hero figure. I love All Might as a character. I mean, who doesn't? So Chris signed it in a nice silver marker down there, and he even wrote Plus Ultra on it. So that was really cool. I think it's going to look awesome with my Hero figures in the cabinet. So that was a great way to start things. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you may know that I collect Dragon Ball figures. Like, so many Dragon Ball figures. And one of my favorite series to collect is the Figuart Zero. I've been buying them ever since they started, and I've had a few of those that I wanted to get signed for a while, so I brought those with me as well. All right, so here we have the Figuart Zero Piccolo doing his special beam cannon. This is an absolutely phenomenal figure. It looks so cool, and we got him to sign it right on the base at the front. Chris Sabat, Piccolo. I do feel bad because these bases are a little bit bumpy as well, so it was kind of hard to sign, but it looks really, really cool. It's going to look phenomenal in my Dragon Ball cabinet. So I was really happy to get Piccolo signed because I love Piccolo as a character, and again, Chris does such a great job of it. Now, the next one that I have here is another Figuart Zero. This is the Super Saiyan Vegeta doing his final flash. And again, he signed it right on the base at the front there, Chris Sabat Vegeta. Now, I really wanted to get this one signed, partly because I've never shown it on the channel before, but I actually, a few years ago, when I went to my first FAN EXPO, I had the Figuart Zero Goku, and I got it signed by Sean Schemmel on the base. So I thought the two of these next to each other in the cabinet would look really cool. They're basically the main characters of Dragon Ball. We got the two Super Saiyans autographed, so that is absolutely amazing. I was so happy that I got that signed. So yeah, the figures look really cool. I was super stoked. Like I said, I may have gone a little overboard on the autographs from Chris, which you'll see in a minute, because I'm just going to take a moment to move these figures aside. They're very expensive and hard to replace. And then we're going to grab my Funko Pops. All right, guys, we got the delicate figures put aside, so now it's time for the signed Funko Pops. So I did get a few signed by Chris Sabat as well. Since we were already on him, let's continue with that. So the first one I got here is my Dead Yamcha Funko Pop. I absolutely had to get this one signed. I wasn't originally going to get a Yamcha. I wanted to, but I was trying to limit my autographs. But I decided to go for it anyway, and I'm so glad I did because it looks amazing. He wrote Spencer Wolffang Fist and then signed it as well, which is so great because I'm pretty sure, isn't that the move that failed Yamcha right before he died? So anyway, I'm really happy I got this. I think it's going to be a great addition to my collection. It's going to look awesome with my Dragon Ball Pops there. And then the next Dragon Ball Pop I got signed, it's the integral part of the show. He started everything. It's Shenron. Now I was debating on getting my 6-inch Shenron or my 10-inch Shenron signed. I decided to go with this one because I also got my Purunga signed and they match, but we'll look at that one in just a sec. So we signed this one in gold and wrote granted as well. So I got a wish granted by Shenron, and my wish was to get my Funko Pop signed. So there you go. Proof that I got a wish granted by Shenron from Dragon Ball. So I think that looks super awesome. And then, like I said, I also brought my Purunga because I really do love the dragons from Dragon Ball. I had to get them both signed. And this one, I think, is one of my favorite autographs he did because it says, Spencer, just wish for nothing 3 times so I can go. Which is hilarious. You could totally see Purunga saying that in the show. Just wish for nothing so I can go home. So I thought that looked really cool, and he signed it in the red as well. Chris Sabat was awesome. He had a lot of fun signing these and putting the little personal messages on. I didn't even ask for any of those specifically. He just asked if I would like them personalized with something, and I said yes. And he just had fun with it, and I think he did a great job. I absolutely love what he put on those. So next up, if you guys know, I never wanted to start a Naruto collection, but it all started when I pulled a Naruto 6-path Funko Pop from a mystery box, and now I do have a small collection of Naruto Pops. Well, lucky for me, I'm glad I pulled that one because Maile Flanagan, voice of Naruto, was at FAN EXPO Canada, and I got her to sign that pop. I think it looks so, so cool. It was awesome meeting her. We got a picture together too, doing the jutsu pose. It was so much fun. And she wrote on there, to Spencer, believe it, and then signed it with her name and Naruto. So that is definitely going to be the focal point of my Naruto collection from now on. I think it looks so cool. I'm so happy she was there and I got to meet her as well. And then last but not least, we have 2 voice actors from Avatar. So first up, we have Dante Basco, voice of Zuko, was there. So I brought him my box lunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark Zuko to get signed. I was a little torn on which Zuko Pop to get signed, to be honest, because I do actually have the Chase Zuko up there as well. It's off camera, but I have the Chase Zuko up there. And I thought maybe the Chase would be cool, but my favorite Zuko is Zuko from Book 3, and that's what this one is based on, with the lightning and the longer hair and the new outfit and everything. So I thought that was really cool to get Dante Basco to sign. And again, he asked if I wanted it personalized or if I had like a favorite Zuko quote. So I told him my favorite quote is, "Why am I so bad at being good?" It's one of the most iconic quotes he says in the show. And I told him I feel like it's kind of applicable to my life. You know, sometimes I feel like I try so hard and I still do the wrong thing. And his response to that was really funny, actually. His girlfriend was there. He pointed her out and said, "Oh, you can ask her. I'm the exact same way." And she kind of sat there and nodded her head, which was really funny. So I'm really glad to meet him. He was a ton of fun talking to. And the signature looks super awesome on there. So I'm very, very happy. I have the whole Avatar Pop line. This is going to be a great addition to that one. And then last but not least, we have Janet Varney, voice of Avatar Korra from The Legend of Korra. And of course, I have the limited edition glow-in-the-dark Chase Pop. It's one of my favorite ones in the Korra line, so I brought that for her to sign, which was really cool. She was a ton of fun to talk to as well. We talked for like 10 minutes about Avatar. It was really fun meeting her. And we even got a really weird quote on here too, because technically it's not a quote that Janet said in the show. It was a quote from young Korra at the beginning. But her and I talked about it, and it's both of one of our favorite quotes. So she was happy to write it on there. So it says, "Spencer, I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it," from Janet Varney, Korra. And she was actually nice enough to record a clip of her signing this as well for me. So why don't we check that out right now?
Hey everybody, it's Janet Varney, aka Korra from The Legend of Korra. I'm just here with Spencer, and I just went ahead and signed this for Combo Collectibles. Don't mind if I do.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
It was great meeting you.
It was great meeting you.
Well guys, thanks so much for joining me here and checking out my awesome autograph haul from FAN EXPO Canada Limited Edition 2021. Like I said, they had so many great celebrities and voice actors there. It was an absolute pleasure to meet them. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of their work for many years. So it was really, really cool to get some of these pops and figures signed. This is going to be a great addition to my studio here. It's going to look awesome with all the signatures. It's really hard to pick a favorite one. I mean, talking with Janet and Dante was absolutely amazing. I love my Avatar pops. I have the whole Avatar series. I was really happy to get the Figuart Zero Vegeta signed as well. Like I said, I really love those figures. They're beautifully done. So to get the Figuart Zero signed in the cabinet just makes them look even better. And this from Bryce as well, this 3D print is so cool. I was really happy. Like I said, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get my pop in time for FAN EXPO, but I'm glad that they had that really cool Inosuke for him to sign. So big shout out to FAN EXPO Canada as well. You guys did an amazing job this year. Everyone had a ton of fun at the event. Guys, if you weren't there this year, you definitely got to go check it out next year. They're coming back in August 2022. Check them out online for details on tickets. I absolutely can't wait. I'm already counting down the days. And let me know which one of these was your favorite in the comments down below. Really curious to see what you guys thought. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel because we're going to be doing some more great pop and figure reviews very soon. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.